Good morning and welcome back to our YouTube channel, Greyfields Farm Life. Bo, you okay? Bo's decided he's sitting in there today. Sometimes they all pile on the back of here, where I am. We're gonna light something off here. And other times they decide they're gonna sit in the bucket. We're just going to collect the shavings now. I've got my bucket full of smite there. That smite is the stuff that I spoke to you about before, which it's like an organic powder. Just chuck these shavings in. Got these just yesterday. I was hoping to be able to find somebody. Don't mess in that powder, mate. Could you move out the way so I can put these in? Chuck a bit of hay in as well. I was hoping to be able to find some of those wood shavings just off somebody locally who was, you know, like wood mill, what they called like a mill place where they just bag it up and let you have it for much cheaper, because they're a rip-off. Can you give us a wave? Are you happy in there? Yeah? Sugar, drop the keys. Yeah, so back to the smite. It's just it's a naturally mined product. That's, I think it was something to do with like a hard-shelled algae. Gosh, sorry, I can't take my eyes off the camera here because of the road. Bumpy road. So it just goes in their housing and bedding area, and I've found it to be brilliant. We've had a real issue with mites over the last year, 2 years, and it really does affect the birds, stops them laying, can make them quite poorly, causing anemia. I think I've spoken about this before, so I won't go too much on about it. But yeah, let me just concentrate before I roll this bloody thing. Not to hit the fencing here, which looks hella close. Ooh! No! He'll go absolutely mad. That would definitely be me in trouble. The barn door I was okay, but that, he would be fuming. So, by he, I mean Croc, I'm going to get it again, aren't I? I have actually got a broody hen in here, which is a complete joke, because I thought the one I had was a one-off. Excuse me, darling, how am I going to... I can't remember what I did that your dad said would make it easier next time. Oh. Right, mind out the way, so let's put that up. I always put the trays in back to front and all sorts. It seems really stuck in there. What the? What's going on? That is a joke. As we're near the end, stand a little. Yeah. Stand a little bit back. Mind out. There we go. Yeah. That's why it was heavy. Yeah, bloody hell, I turned they do. And a piece of wood. That was their ramp that I knocked off last time. Buddy hasn't been very happy about that fodder beet situation, but we might want a fork for this.
If building your own coop, these pull-out drawers that collect the chickens' droppings are really useful. Chicken droppings are really high in ammonia, so to be able to pull the drawers out to empty them prevents you from breathing that in. It can be quite harmful to your respiratory system and to your eyes too. On a normal day, when they are dry, they are incredibly easy to slide in and out.
Before you. That was close to you, wasn't it? Did I get your head? Uh-oh. Spaghetti, eh? I just threw a load of chicken poo at the camera. Better than Bo's head, which I thought it was going to be. Gross.
If your plans were to build a smaller coop than this, those drawers could be made smaller. Therefore, you could probably just pick them up and tip them straight into your compost bin, onto your muck pile, or straight into your wheelbarrow / dumper truck, which would even miss out this stage of having to empty them out with the shovel. If there are two of us, we can in fact do that. But in this case, I was on my own, and it's still very simple. That's going to fall over, isn't it? You're digging there? Yeah. Just adding the smite in there. Okay. You've done that bit. Push it up like that. You do it how you want to do it. Shall I help? If you do enjoy watching this sort of thing and you like, oh, I'd love animals and all the rest of it, I urge you to go and buy yourself 3 chickens. 3 hens or 2 hens and a cockle if you've got the space for some more. Honestly, you will never regret it. I watched a reel on Instagram the other day. I can't recall it exactly, but it was somewhere in Europe. Had done some statistics on what happened, the amount of food waste that got taken to landfill when they gave, well, they put it out there as an incentive to families. The government, you know, will give you this many, we'll give you some chickens, feed them your food scraps, and only so many families put their hands up and had some, and it reduced the food waste that had gone to landfill that year by, it was astronomical, the figure on it. I'll try and find the statistics and I'll pop them into the description or a comment on this video. But honestly, they're so much more than just something that lays an egg. And I know that sounds really hippie, but they're really, really therapeutic and calming, like proven to be. They're really good for children who struggle like with their emotions, especially if you buy a nice calm breed. If you're worried about your garden getting scratched up, you want to choose something with a feathered foot. They're less likely to scratch. So something like those little Pekins. So this little grey one here, I'm not sure if you can see her. So we've got the large breed, which are Orpingtons, and then you've sort of got their miniature, if you like, which is the Pekin. They go broody. They make fantastic mama hens, if that's what you want. Do you want to crumble it up? Is that what you're doing? But you do not need a big garden for chickens. You can buy some really, really, really easy on the eye looking coops now. There's a really good brand. I want to say it's called Igloo, who make their stuff out of plastic. Hopefully it's recycled plastic, because it is expensive. If you're going for an aesthetic, and that's like your sort of bag, then that's a really nice coop. It comes with a really nice run. So if you're worried that you've got a dog that might get them, a free range chicken brought from a supermarket, or a free range egg. I think my microphone
battery has died, which is unfortunate. But yeah, going back to, sorry, I heard a funny noise, so I had to stop the camera, but it was my battery, my microphone battery. Yeah, so going back to having chickens, people go out their way to buy like free range eggs and meat. We're all sort of driving that way, aren't we? With all the scandal with the additives and things and steroids and antibiotics that they're putting in our food. So you go out your way and you pay a fortune for these free range eggs or meat, when actually they only need 2 to 4 square meters to be classed as free range. So that is not a big space at all. That is, you're not in that. You are not allowing for scribbling it around for much natural behaviour. When it comes to the eggs being free range, it's outdoor access from 21 weeks of age, and they can only be housed after that if they. Do you want to push it all down there? They can only be housed after that if they are for their health and well-being. So anything like, I was just saying, I urge you to get your own chickens.
I do a lot of rambling here about why you should get your own chickens, but the point of the story is get some chickens. We choose to use wood shavings in our drop-in drawers. They are good at absorbing that excess moisture. They smell lovely and they're low dust producing, so not harsh on the chickens' respiratory systems.
Always forget how to do it the last time. Right. I'm going to just quickly show you what the big deal's all about, because it looks like far worse. So the feet of it need to get into here, and this is heavy. Not being a wimp. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. Thoughts of adequate strength, but
we have a 3-tiered perch system, which sort of allows the chickens to be staggered on their perches. All of the chickens are able to fit on, and it works really, really well.
Look at him. You little superstar. Hold it up, okay? Mummy's going to push this one in now. See what I mean? I'd be nothing without all these kids. People say, oh, how do you do it? What do you mean? Oh, you're a star. Now if you lift it up a little bit more.
The roosting perches allow the chickens to sleep elevated, which will prevent health issues, keeping them off the wet and cold floor, and also preventing parasites from getting onto the birds whilst they are sleeping.
Ooh, that was a close one.
By this point, I have actually lost the will to live.
It just won't go.
I don't know about anybody else, but if in doubt, boot it.
Oh my god, that took me ages. Come on. Yeah, come on then. Jump out. I'm literally knackered. Yeah, come on then, get out. I know, we'll get the eggs out now. Come on then, jump out now. Jump out then. Hold it tight. Don't drop it. Okay. What have you got? I'm surprised I don't look seriously dishevelled. Or maybe I do, and I just always look seriously dishevelled. Because that was very stressful. So it's usually very easy to pull them trays out. I just think they had been left a little bit too long. It's a bit heavy and a bit sodden. What have you done?
After all of that, it seems little Bobo
What have you done to the egg?
Lost the prize.
That's what you've done. You need to smudge it in, because if the chickens know what that is, that'll be it. We'll never get an egg. Where's the other one, darling? Okay, well, we need to take your suit off, won't we, when we go in and wash it? Do you want to pass it me out your pocket? You shouldn't put eggs in your pocket, because what happens when Mommy puts eggs in her pocket? They smash, don't they? Thank you, sweetheart. Come on then, are you getting on the dumper or not? The bucket's got all poo in it now. Go on this bit with Mum. Sit on here. Honey clambers. Get in your little perch. Don't get chicken poo on your dad's seat. So yeah, super grateful to each and every one of you for all your time that you've spent watching our videos. It means the absolute world, and we hope that we can continue to entertain you with all the shenanigans we get up to here. Let's move my coat. And yeah, so like I say, super grateful, and can't wait to see you back here soon. Look after yourselves and take care.